Hey, it's Michelle. I'm on my way to the gym for a personal training session. Actually, it's not a personal training session, it's a group training session. And I'm running a little late, which I shouldn't be because I've been up since 7:30 and it's about 9:30. So I wanted to do this video on, I've been sort of thinking about this topic for a while, and then I just watched Narcissistic Fat Chick who's hysterical and beautiful. I love her videos, and so I wanted to do kind of a response, but sort of like this, get my thoughts out on our relationship with food and how we beat ourselves up when, you know, things don't go as planned or our unplanned days become horrible. You know, here I am, I'm 17 months into my journey of losing over 90 pounds, and ultimately, you know, what I've learned, and I've continued to learn and evolve, I'm sure, it's really not about the food. It's about our mindset. It's about, yes, if you eat a pack of Oreo cookies, or, you know, whole pizza to yourself, or just have a cruddy diet, yes, you will get fat. Yes, you will put on these extra pounds that you don't want on your frame. But as we go through this journey of trying to lose weight, I think we need to, and you know, of course, I'm talking to my 16-month in self and not my first month in self when I was, you know, counting every calorie and, you know, six of these and 5 of that. It's about my mindset. Like, I literally can eat anything I want as long as I enter that interaction with the food in a balanced way. Like, so I can have pizza or cookies or a cheeseburger or whatever if I enter into that relationship in a balanced way. If I'm doing it as mindfully as I can, if I know that the food is just nourishment, if I know that if I'm in a social situation, the food becomes a part of that social interaction, and just be mindful to get more of my joy and happiness from my friends that I'm hanging out with instead of the plate that's in front of me heaped up with whatever I've ordered at a restaurant. You know, the more we think about food as nutrition and as just fuel for our body, it loses some of its sexiness in a way. And, you know, we know that food is loaded with all these messages and feelings and ways to sedate ourselves. And I think, you know, if we change our mindset around it and just change our mindset in general about how we're sort of living our lives, I think we're better served. I think. And it gets way easier when I'm not thinking about, oh my God, I had pizza at lunch with a coworker, or I, you know, ate a cheeseburger, or I ate fries off my girlfriend's plate. I'm not as fixated on the numbers. I'm not as fixated on the day, because the day is like, you know, you have 24 hours to keep doing it right. You know, I can drink water, I can go to the gym, I can eat fruits, I can eat vegetables, I can drink a smoothie or drink a, you know, juice something or whatever. Like, every meal I can recoup from what I may or may not consider missteps. And I'm getting away more and more from feeling like I've had a bad food day. You know, of course there are days when I haven't been intentional about packing my lunch, or you know, thinking about what food will look like during the day as fuel, because some of my days are longer than others and I need more fuel than other days. And some days I'm really awesome about sort of regimenting my days, and those offset days that weren't, you know, planned. So I guess that's what I'm ultimately saying, that we should sort of move away from food as the driving force behind any of these journeys, and more think about food as fuel, and that truly it's our mindset about everything that we're trying to transform: our lives, our bodies, our minds, our hearts, that everything starts here, and that we ultimately can control anything we want to control if we start from our head, and then move into our heart and what our intentions are. So don't give food that much power, right? I know it's easier said than done when you feel like you have 200 pounds to lose, or you've been in a binge for like 3 days, or you just, you know, you're in a food desert and you can't figure out exactly what to eat and how to eat healthy, and everybody's saying to go organic or whatever. But the food doesn't have that much power. It really doesn't. And the more that we can figure that out for ourselves and what it looks like for us, like what's unique for our situation. Because when people are asking me, like, Michelle, what do you eat every day? How are you losing the weight? I mean, I generally take a picture of my food every day, and so it's on my Facebook page. And if you're a Facebook friend, you can go to my mobile uploads and see what I eat. But it's the food I'm eating is sort of an what do you call it? Experiment for me, like learning to cook and eating different things and things I might have shunned in the past that now I'm eating. So that's what that's about, really. But ultimately, you know, I'm trying to get a right ordered relationship with food, and I think I'm mastering that. At least I'm getting much closer to it. So that's it. Let me get in here and see what Stacy's gonna do to unhinge my body, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.